Welcome back to my channel, guys. Today is the part 4 of the Honda Pilot rebuild. As you guys remember, in the last video I did load up the Pilot on the trailer and I was about to take it to the paint shop, but the guy told me to hold off for a couple more days. So here I am, it's loaded, and now we are ready to head out. It should take him about 3-4 days tops, because this car doesn't have any body work that needs to be done to it. So in the meantime, while it's there, I will probably swap out the seats. So as soon as I get back to the shop, we can go ahead and start doing that. Alright guys, so as I said, while the Pilot is getting painted, I am going to go ahead and switch over the seats, the cloth with the leather. I seen some of you guys were saying that might as well get some new leather seats, but let me show you guys what exactly these look like. This is not like some cheap leather covers. This is actual, like, legit leather as it would come from the dealer. So it's not like just covers. You actually have to take off the cloth material off, and then it's just left with the foam piece underneath, and then you put the leather covers on there. So let's go ahead and get started, and I guess we'll start swapping out the first one. I'm not sure which one is this. There it is, nice and clean, and it looks like it's gonna be this seat right here. So we're gonna go ahead and start with this one. This is probably gonna be the easiest one. I'm gonna go ahead and swap it over and see how easy it is, and then we'll keep moving to the other ones. Alright guys, so I went ahead and took the cloth out. Lucy's already calling dibs on it. Go ahead, Lucy, you can play with it if you want. It's trash anyway. But pretty much whatever it was holding on is these round metal clips, or whatever they're called. I don't know what's the right name. They go around these metal rods right here, and they mount on to the leather or the cloth, whatever. But I talked to some upholstery shops locally. They told me that they just use zip ties. It's a lot easier and quicker. So I'm probably just gonna do that. I'm gonna have to punch some holes in here, because there is no holes. This is the new piece right here. And I will go ahead and give it a shot and see how it holds up. And then if it's good, then we'll move on to the next seat. Guys, check this out. Man, this leather looks really good. Brand new leather seats. This will probably go away eventually. It's just a little defect or something, I don't know. But everything just fit perfect. I believe these are original leather seats, probably just like the dealer installed them. And over here where I put the zip ties, I mean, you will never be able to tell, and it's holding perfectly. So now I'm gonna put this one aside and start on the next one. All right guys, this seat is done as well. Turned out pretty good. These leather covers are not gonna be 100% OEM, so all these little creases, I guess hopefully they'll go away eventually. But the headrest, I will change that out later because I'm just going one by one from the package. Whichever one's next, that's what I'm doing. Alrighty guys, this one is done too. This one turned out amazing. Everything looks perfect. This piece right here, it'll be mounted on later when I install the seats. There's a bracket that goes across the bottom of the seats, and this will mount onto there, and also that seat, the back of it has the same thing, and it'll mount onto that as well. Alrighty guys, this is finally done. Man, this seat took me the longest. I mean, it took forever, but I got it done. Everything looks perfect. Now I'm gonna move on to the other half, which is right here. I'm gonna put on the bottom and the top, and then we'll move on to the front seats. Alrighty guys, another one done. This one looks amazing. All these little creases should eventually go out, hopefully. But this one is done. Now I'm gonna move on to the passenger one. On the driver's side, I'm gonna hold off for right now. And I did say in the first video, I believe, that I am going to get this restitched, but that was before I thought about getting leather covers. So I am not gonna do anything to this, just take it off and install the new one. But before I install the new one, I don't have the airbag just yet. It should arrive any day now, so I'm gonna hold off on that. And as of right now, we'll go ahead and swap this out, and then we're gonna move on to all the headrests and the armrests. Alright guys, this seat is finally, these leather covers are finally installed. It looks pretty good. It could be, I guess, a little bit tighter, but whatever, I'm not worried about it. Now I'm going to move on to the headrests and the armrests. I'm not going to have this on camera because I'm pretty sure by now this video is already at least 15 minutes. And for the sake of time, I'm gonna do this off camera, and then I'm gonna give you guys my opinion on this stuff. All right guys, I'm finally done with all the headrests and the handrests. So here's my honest opinion about these leather covers. They look fantastic. I would definitely choose them over the cloth for sure, but it does take a long time. I started about 9 o'clock today, and it is, let's see, what time is it? It's 5:35 right now. So pretty much a full day just for what, 3 row of seats. That's a lot of time. If anybody was to do this, I probably would suggest taking it to an upholstery shop, because if they do this on daily basis, they will get it done quicker. And if they charge up to 200 bucks, I think it's still worth it, because like I said, it did take me a full day. I could have been doing some other things instead of doing this, but I actually got some experience with it, and it's actually pretty cool. It's just, like I said, it takes a lot of time, and in my opinion, the looks is definitely worth it. This thing looks amazing. I do have only the driver's seat left to install. I don't know if I will do this on camera or not. I'm pretty sure you guys are tired of watching me swapping out cloth to leather, so most likely it's going to be off camera. And I am still waiting on the Honda Pilot to get completely painted. Should be done here in a couple days, so be sure you guys stay tuned. Once it comes back, I'm either going to install the front end first or install the interior. And once I'm done with the Honda Pilot, guys, this is my next project right here, orange Mustang. I got it for a pretty good deal. It's a manual. There's a couple things wrong with it. I will show you guys in the video of the Mustang, which will be probably in 1 or 2 videos after this one. After I'm completely done with the Honda Pilot, I will be doing this next project. I don't want to jump to too many projects at once. I can handle all of that, but I just don't want you guys mixing up my builds and stuff. So with that being said, guys, I'm gonna clean up this area real quick, and then I will catch you guys when the Pilot is painted. All right, guys, so I finally got the Honda Pilot back. I had to do it off camera because I had to get a towing guy to bring it to me because the trailer is currently unavailable. So let's go ahead and walk over the paint job, and we'll end the video right there. And in the next video, we're gonna go ahead and start assembling the front end. Alrighty, guys, so here it is. So my painter painted the fender, he blended the door, and he painted the front bumper, which is inside the Pilot. It turned out amazing. I don't even have to show it to you guys. Only thing I see here, but this was my mistake, I should have told him to blend the hood. I might do that afterwards, but it's a little bit off. It's showing a little bit more on camera than it is, but once it's like, if you see it with your own eyes, it actually doesn't look that bad. But I mean, if it bugs me in the future, I'll probably just tell him to repaint the hood, just blend it in there, and that's it. But other than that, this thing came out really amazing. He blended the door, and as you guys can see, the front and the rear door just look absolutely perfect. So that's it. Now in the next video, I'm gonna be assembling this thing, and it'll be ready to drive hopefully in the next video. Alrighty, guys, that's gonna be it for today's video. We're actually moving along really quick with this Honda Pilot, so before you guys know it, in the next video I should probably have it back on the road. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like my videos, share them with your friends, and also follow me on Instagram at Rebuild with Nick. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.